Hello students, good morning. Welcome back to your 24th lecture of English Grammar. Today we are going to start our new lesson number 11, Comparison of Adjectives. Let's see what will we learn here in this lecture today. First of all, we will see the introduction and I will give some basic information about the topic. Then we will see what is comparison. Then we will learn about the kind of degrees. Then I will explain the kind of degrees with the examples. Then we will do the exercise to get more clarity of the kind of degrees. And then I will give you a homework worksheet. In our previous lesson, we had learnt about the adjective and the kind of the adjective. As we know that the adjective is a describing word. An adjective tell us more about noun or pronoun. And we had learnt the three kind of adjectives. They are quality, quantity and number. Adjective of quality, adjective of quantity and adjective of number. Here now we are going to learn more about the comparison of the adjectives. How do we compare the adjective with their degrees? First of all, you have a question in your mind that what is comparison? Comparison means compare one noun or pronoun to another noun or pronoun. Maybe the comparison between two noun or pronoun or more than two nouns or pronouns. Means that if we want to compare something, we need more than one. If it is one, the comparison cannot be possible. Right? For example, if you have two pencils, then you can compare the shape of the pencil, the size of the pencil, the color of the pencil, etc. But if you have only one pencil, just think, can you compare your one pencil? No, it is not possible, right? So, keep in your mind that if we want to compare anything, we need more than one. Maybe they are two or more than two. You have two pencils, then you compare the shape, size, color of the two pencils. But if you have more than two pencils, means 3, 4, 5 or 7, then you compare all the 7 pencils, all the shapes of the 7 pencils, all the colors of the 7 pencils. So it is not compulsory only two nouns can be compared. More than two nouns also can be compared. By this comparison, we will get an idea that which kind of degree of the adjective suitable for the sentence. By this comparison, we will get idea which kind of degree is suitable for the particular sentence. Now, you have one more confusion about the degrees, but let's see. We can compare the noun or pronouns with the degree of the adjectives. So, there are 3 degrees of the adjectives. Means in 3 kind of degree we can compare the adjectives. So, it is also called the comparison of adjectives. Now you have a question, how many degrees and which are they? Let's see. There are 3 degrees of the adjectives and they are positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. These are the 3 degrees where the adjective can be compared. Let's learn more about these 3 kind of degrees. First, we are going to learn about the positive degree. If in the sentence there is only one noun or pronoun, there is no comparison in the sentence. As we learnt in the introduction that if there is one noun or pronoun, the comparison cannot be possible. If this kind of situation, what can we do? Therefore, the adjective would be in its positive form of the degree. And what is the positive form of the degree? Let's see with an example. This is a red ball. Here, first of all, we identify the adjective from the sentence. What is an adjective in the sentence? So, if we want to identify an adjective from the sentence, what question we will ask? How? So, we will ask ball. How is the ball? So, what will be the answer? Red. And red is an adjective, right? Here, red is an adjective and the noun is only one because red ball. A red ball, I said in previous lesson also, a represent only one noun, right? A ball, a red ball means one and ball is written in its singular form. So, you will get an idea that ball is only one. So, if there is one noun in the sentence, comparison cannot be possible. Therefore, the adjective red is in its positive form of the degree. So, red is positive form of the degree. It is always written in its root form. Root form means main adjective without any changes. So, red, we have written red without any changes. So, it is called the positive form of the degree. Understand? Let's moving on the next kind of degree, and it is comparative degree. If in the sentence there are 2 different nouns or pronouns, so there is comparison between them. As we know that if we want to compare anything, then we need it more than one. Here, if we want to compare more than two, there are two possibilities. Maybe they are two or maybe they are more than two. But here in comparative form, the nouns are two in the sentence and we compare between them. Therefore, the adjective would be in its comparative degree form. Means whatever the adjective written in this type of sentence, this kind of situation, that the adjective would be in its comparative form. Let's see an example for more clarity. This ball is bigger than my ball. Here we are talking about two balls, this ball and my ball. So how many balls are there? Two. If we are compare two nouns, then the adjective would be in its comparative form, right? First of all, we will find out the adjective from the sentence. What is an adjective? How is the ball? Bigger. So bigger is an adjective. Here the word bigger is an adjective and we compare two balls. So comparison between two balls. Therefore, the adjective bigger has been written in its comparative form of the degree. Comparative form of the degree means we will write an adjective with some changes. Which kind of changes? Let's see. In this form of degree, means in this comparative form of degree, we will write er form of the adjective or some adjectives with more. Just see the spelling of bigger, B-I-G-G-E-R, right? In this spelling, we add er and one more change is that the G became double. We write two times G and then add er. When this kind of changes in an adjective, then the adjective called in its comparative form. So bigger is the comparative form of the degree. And if we want to identify that which kind of degree in the sentence is possible, then every degree has one hint in the sentence. For example, in this comparative form of the degree, we have then is the hint word for comparative form of the degree. So, when in the sentence then is available in the sentence, we will write the answer in the comparative form. We will write the adjective in its comparative form. Understand? I hope you will understand with the example and this explanation the comparative form properly. Let's move on. The next kind of the degree, and it is the superlative degree. If in the sentence there are more than two nouns or pronouns, so there are comparison among all of them. As I said you that if you have more than two pencils, 7 pencils, for example 7 pencils, then there are comparison among all the pencils, all the 7 pencils, right? More than 2, it can be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 100, 1000, anything else. Then, in this kind of possibilities, the adjective would be in its superlative form of the degree. If in the sentence there are more than 2 nouns and comparison among more than 2 nouns, then the answers always will be in superlative form. Let's see the example to get more clarity. This is the biggest ball in all. In all means more than 2. If here we are talking about 2 balls, we do not use in all, because for 2 balls we use between 2 balls. We mention the number of the balls. In all means more than 2. Maybe they are 3, 4, 5, 10, 20. We don't know. But one thing is clear, that the balls are more than 2. So comparison is going to be among more than 2 balls. That's why we are writing the adjective in its superlative form. First of all, we will identify the adjective from the sentence. What is an adjective in the sentence? How is the ball? Biggest. So we find the adjective, and biggest is the adjective, but biggest is the superlative form of the degree. Here biggest is an adjective and the nouns are more than 2. So comparison among all of them. In all mention more than 2 balls, so the comparison will be occurred in more than 2 balls. Therefore, the adjective biggest has been written in its superlative form. So biggest is not positive form. It is not main adjective. If we want to write the superlative form of the degree, then we will do some changes. Not same as the comparative degree, but same way as the comparative degree. And what will we do to make an adjective in superlative degree? In this form of degree, in superlative form of the degree, we will write est form of the adjective or some adjective with most. Here we add est, and one more change is that we write G twice, right? So BIGGEST, biggest, is the superlative form of the big. If we are talking about only one ball, this is a big ball. So big is in a positive form because the ball is only one in the sentence. If we are talking about 2 balls in the sentence, for example, this ball is bigger than my ball. So there are 2 balls, this ball and my ball, and we are going to compare both the ball. So the adjective will be in its comparative form, and we will do some changes to write the comparative form of adjective. And what changes? We add er and make g double. So the comparative form of big becomes bigger. bigger, bigger. And here we are going to make superlative form of the degree. So which changes we need? We add one more g and est to the main adjective. So big is positive form, bigger is comparative form, and biggest is the superlative form of the degree. As I told you that all the sentences, all the degrees of an adjective has one hint in the sentence. If only one noun in the sentence, we write the positive form of the degree, means main adjective. If then in the sentence, then we understand that there is comparison between two different things. So then mention the answer will be in comparative form. But here which word is as for our hint? The. The is the hint word for the superlative form of the degree. If in the sentence there is the, not in the beginning position, before an adjective, the is in the sentence, then always we will write the superlative form of the degree. It is also called the est form of an adjective. But now we are in third standard, so we will speak the superlative form of the degree. These are the explanation. This is the explanation of these three kind of degrees. Now we have an idea that if one noun, then positive form of the degree is in the sentence. Positive form of the degree means positive adjective, positive form of the adjective in the sentence. If there are two nouns, then which kind of degree? Yes, comparative form of degree means comparative form of adjective in the sentence. And if there are more than two nouns or pronouns, then which kind of degree? Superlative form of the degree means superlative form of an adjective in the sentence. That we know it very well, right? Let's do the exercise to get more clarity of these three kind of adjective and where we use them in different possibilities. Identify which kind of degree of the adjective we use with the following nouns. It is your revise exercise, revision exercise that we learn here today, which three kind of adjectives, which three kind of degrees of the adjectives, and where we apply which kind of degree. It is our revision. Let's see. To two cars. If there are two cars in the sentence, then which kind of degree we will use? Just revise all the rules. If there are two nouns, car is noun, two nouns, two cars, then which degree? Yes, comparative degree. We will use the comparative degree. Next is a watch. A means, yes, one watch. If there is only one noun in the sentence, which form of the degree in the sentence? Which form of an adjective we in the sentence? It will be positive degree. Then 10 boys. How many boys? 10. They are more than one, more than two. Right? Then the comparison among all the 10 boys. So, which degree will be used in this sentence? Yes, superlative form of the degree. Let's move on. The next question, pencil and eraser. Here, two things are there, pencil and eraser. Means one pencil and one eraser. Then, how many things are there? Two. If there are two things and the comparison between two things, which degree will be used in the sentence? Yes, comparative form of the degree. Let's move on to the next question. Red, blue, green colors. How many colors are there? 3 colors. They are more than one and more than two. So, the comparison among all the 3 colors. So, which degree will be used in this sentence? Yes, superlative form of the degree. This is the way you will identify which form of the degree will apply in particular sentence with the help of the rules which we had learnt today. Now just revise. Today we learnt about the 3 degree of an adjective, and also we learnt about that in which possibility, which kind of degree we will apply in the sentence. I hope you will understand these 3 kind of degrees of an adjective, and in different possibilities how we get an idea with the rules of the degree, positive form of the degree, comparative form of the degree, and superlative form of the degree. In our next lecture, we will learn about how to make an adjective in comparative form and superlative form with more rules. Thank you. Have a great day.